There, it's good.
Hi, my name is Andrea Diaz Varela, and I'm here today to talk about our Learning Team Charter. We are group number 15, and this is for our Human Resource Management in Healthcare course with Dr. Garza. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and introduce some people that are on our team. They include Estela Cantu, which
I'm here.
myself, Andrea Diaz Varela. We also have Jessica Garcia. We have Elizabeth Hernandez Elizondo, Rain Rueda, and Alan Villarreal. I'm going to go over some of their contact information. For example, all of us are using our UTRGV email. So, for example, acela.cantu01@utrgv.edu. Mine is andrea.diaz01@utrgv.edu. Jessica's is jessica.sandoval01@utrgv.edu. Elizabeth is elizabeth.hernandez-elizondo01@utrgv.edu. Rain is rain.rueda01@utrgv.edu. Allen's is allen.villarreal Brizzo01@utrgv.edu. All of us have listed our phone numbers, and as far as availability, Estela's available every evening. I'm available every weekday from 5:30 to 10:30 p.m. Jessica's available every evening. Elizabeth is available from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Rain is available every evening. Alan is available Monday, Tuesday, Friday evenings, and as well as Saturday mornings. So we're pretty much available at night, although this may alternate depending on the time when our needs of, we need to have a work and home life balance. So I'm sure we can work on that. We decided to come up with some team ground rules and guidelines. So I'm going to go over a few of those and let you know what we've come up with. And the general expectations, which we hope to include for all team members, would be that we agree on a means of communication and check the emails and or texts often. Basically, we're going to communicate daily or weekly, depending on the demand of our project or assignment. And this is to help us stay informed of how we're progressing and how the project is going. We have agreed to communicate primarily through Blackboard and UTRGV email. It is just easier, and that is the most reliable form of communication. That way we cannot blame Gmail or another form of communication that may not be as stable. We also agreed to meet deadlines set by the charter leader. We have not designated a leader yet, however, that is coming soon. If a deadline cannot be met, we've agreed to notify the team leader as soon as possible. In doing so, we will make sure that everybody does their fair share of the work, and we must communicate often and reach out for help if necessary. It is understandable not everybody is at the same level or understands the information as well as others. We are here as a team to help each other out. However, we do need to pull our own weight. If we see that someone else is struggling, we as team members also will reach out to those who need further assistance so that we are not falling behind and we don't meet our deadlines. We do hope to proofread each other's work and do our best to turn in grammatically correct information, reporting, assignments, whatever the case may be. We do understand that emergency arise and unforeseen circumstances arise. As a team, we have agreed to work together and pick up the slack should something happen to a particular individual. If that cannot take place and they cannot complete the assignment, the work will be distributed amongst the remaining team members, and so therefore that the deadlines can be met.
Okay, so now I'm going to go over some expectations for time management and involvement. As far as participation, team members are expected to log in often to Blackboard and Outlook email to check for messages, updates, or changes. They're also expected to participate and contribute towards the development of the charter. For communication, they are expected to communicate with each other on a weekly basis or more if needed, to inform the team of any contact information changes. They're also expected to communicate primarily through Blackboard and UTRGV mail. Other forms of communication, if agreed upon, can include text, phone, messages, or other communication applications such as GroupMe or WhatsApp. Be respectful of other team members' opinions, ideas, and recommendations. Accessibility. Team members are expected to be available during the availability times stated above, and they are expected to provide accurate and up-to-date information on how they can be reached.
Okay. Okay. Now, another area of concern is ensuring fair and even contribution and collaboration. This is a big area. Make sure everybody does their fair share. So we've come up with a few things. We've decided to choose a team leader who will divide the work evenly and among all group members. Now, this team leader could change, or it could be the same person throughout the whole module. The team leader will ensure that everyone is doing their part by checking on the progress of each member, working through email, phone, or text. Team members may volunteer for certain sections of the assignment, but the ultimate decision will be made by the team leader. Again, this is just to allow someone to lead the team. This doesn't mean that they have power over everybody else. It is just to have some sort of organization. Team leaders will refer to participants' emails, discussion boards, assignments, and assignments to determine and acknowledge their individual contributions to the charter or assignment. Strategies that will best be used if a team member is not contributing and collaborating effectively. Now, should these issues arise, the team leader will discuss the assignment with the individual to ensure that they understand what is expected of them. The team leader will investigate why the team member is not participating. Investigation will include discussions, collaboration, one-on-one discussions, maybe phone calls, text messages, private emails. We will not include everybody on the team if it is something that has to be handled on a one-on-one basis. If the issue cannot be resolved or some solution cannot be reached, communication with the professor will take place to assist in resolving the issue. Again, it is not an issue. It's not a reason to go and tattletale on somebody just to go to the professor. It is a matter of, okay, we've already tried this, we've tried this, we've tried this. How can you help us resolve the issue so that we can be a successful team? Okay. As far as strategies of the team that we will use to manage conflicts would be using a mediator to manage conflicts between team members. Nobody's going to be taking sides. We're just going to listen to both sides of the story or multiple sides of the story, whatever the case is, and then come to a solution as a team so that what is better for the overall greater good of the team and so that we are successful in completing our projects. We will communicate or consult with the professor or coaches regarding any conflicts that may arise. Special considerations, things that make this team experience different from past team experience include having a clear picture of what is expected in order to complete the team charter on time, having good communication with all members in the group, taking responsibility for completing assigned team projects or charters. At the same time, we have to enjoy working with one another. There are instances where we may not where we may be thrown into teams in a real work environment. You may or may not get along with that person, but this is an opportunity for us to put ourselves through that challenge and be successful no matter whether you get along well with a person or if there's personality conflicts. This is a great learning experience, and we want to make ourselves unique in that way by showing everybody that we can work together no matter what. Ultimately, we just ask that we respect each other, be kind to one another, and help each other out so that we can all be successful and accomplish our duties for this charter.
Okay. So I think that concludes our Learning Team chapter video. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.